My name is TJC Gaming.
Losing Gran Turismo 7 was a necessary loss.
And here, we do real sim racing. Did you think we were gone? TJ's Champion Lounge. Did they come here to win? Come on! Become a champion today. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It is Sunday. It is Sim Grid Sunday, to be precise. How are you doing today? It is very cool and cloudy, 13 degrees Celsius Sunday here. It's going to be a tough one. 90 minutes of Suzuka, Multiclass Racing, GT2, GT3 and GT4. So, we're looking for some points today, some good points, some good solid points. This is the penultimate race of the season. The drivers are warmed up and getting ready right now. Who is going to take it to the top today, ladies and gentlemen? Can anyone beat the BMWs today? They have the best BOP here, so it's going to be tricky. Smash those likes, hit subscribe if you're brand new to the channel today. Strap in, because qualifying starts in 24 minutes. Are they ready? Are we? Let's go find out. Welcome, 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 welcome to the TJ Mansion. We are deep in the heart of the deepest part of Japan, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some awesome racers going to take part today. and we're gonna go and see what they can do. Welcome in, great to see you. How are you doing this Sunday? Welcome in Diecast, Ian, and Mr. Spore Black. I think there's a couple of spaces left in comms. Yes, there is. There's ACC SimGrid drivers chat. If you want to jump in there and say hello, we'll be having a bit of a chat in the next few minutes. But we're just getting warmed up here and getting our coffee all ready as well, chat. So, 90 minutes Suzuka. We are looking for a winner today in all three classes, GT2, GT3, and GT4. So who is going to take it? Let's find out. Right, we're at the big bedroom scene in the mansion. It is Sunday. It's super chill today, boys. We're having a lovely chill day today. So, many drivers here. We did have Onken here for Lucky, but we're not sure where he's gone right now, boys. But they're all getting warmed up. All these beautiful, amazing, fast drivers too. And speaking of amazing, fast drivers, the guys in ACC SimGrid chat, you should be able to hear me. So feel free to come and say hello, baby. Evening, Jerry. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. How you feeling for this one, boys? This is the question. I mean, and evening, Paul, as well. How you feeling today, boys? It's going to be tricky. It's not going to be easy today at all. 90 minutes, one mandatory pit stop, and it's going to be hard all the way through the film. Let's have a quick look at the BOP then, shall we? Whilst we're here. So BMW has a -6 here, the pit skill IOBOP. They're looking good. Ferrari has +9. So we're carrying more kilos than them. About 18 more kilos, right? 19 more kilos? How does my mathematics work, boys? We're carrying more kilos than the BMW anyway. But that is all good today. The Bentley Continental is taking -22. The Bentley is an old car, so it's a little bit lighter as well. Got the AMR V8 Vantage as well on -40. Looking good. You have the Maserati GT2 with Jerry running +14. The Porsche 992 GT3R running +9. Got the KTM Expo GT2 running +1. Ginetta G55 GT4. Beautiful looking car, by the way, when you're behind it and you're driving. -32 kilos. AMR Vantage V8 GT4 -17. We've got the BMW M4 GT4 -10. We've got the Ginetta GT. Oh, we've already said Ginetta GT4, haven't we? Yep. Maserati Gran Turismo. There's a word I haven't heard in a while, boys. GT4 -3. Nescafe tastes great today. Audi R8 LMS GT4 -40. Chevy Camaro GT4 Mr. Josh Beckham -9. And have we got everyone from that list? McLaren 720S GT3 Evo is +7. So a big mixture of weights and measures going all the way through the field here. So we're going to see what these cars can do, what these drivers can do as well. Me personally, I'm aiming for... I just kind of need to beat... I kind of need to keep beating Espel. If I beat Espel, he's the closest to me in the championship right now. If I beat him and we go through into the finale, which should be double points, by the way, I should have a good chance of retaining P3 in the championship. But it is all to play for. The BMW one earlier, Suzuka 12 hour, it's a 10 hour. Yes, mate. I caught a bit of that this morning. I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning, boys, and then I fell asleep again. So I just crashed out again. I was like, you know, I was too tired. That's what we did today. So I caught a bit of that, and I saw a bit of the highlights video, and then it's time to stream. So I'll be checking out more of that later on. So we've got GT3s. We have GT2s. Mr. Beatty out right now in the KTM. Beatty is leading the GT2 Championship. Oh, a bit of deep on the brakes there under the second right-hander. Woke up at 5 to finish. Woke up at 5 to watch the finish. Yes, mate. That's dedication, buddy. Well done, dude. Woke up at 5 a.m. I used to wake up really early to watch the Suzuka F1. Back in the day when I used to watch F1 all the time. Hey, Hippie. Good luck today, buddy. Your BMWs are looking strong here today, dude. Like I just explained the BMP. So hopefully we have a good fight. I do think we'll have. I get his name wrong all the time. It is this gentleman here, Ataxka. I think he'll be very strong in the Ferrari as well. So he'll be up here as well. So I think it's going to be the two B-Birds, Ataxka, and I think we're going to be fighting right next to him as well. Feel free to join comms, boys. We've got a couple of guys in comms right now, but they're not saying anything. S-Bell and Caden Jobs, can you hear me in comms? Say hi, boys. Say hi. We're live on YouTube. Hello. How you doing? How you doing?
Good. You?
Good. Very, very good. How are you looking forward to today? What do you think is going to happen today, dude?
Look forward, definitely. Done a few races in the Jetta here.
Yep.
So I'm quite confident and quite quick.
Nice.
Around the circuit in Jetta, and don't have that much of a disadvantage with the top speed. Well, still, the BMW gaps me like by half a second on the two long straights. It's a bit, annoying, but I chose this car. It's my fault.
I can relate, dude. I've even cranked off some extra downforce today to try and get some extra speed down that straight. It's not going to make much of a difference, maybe a couple of mph, maybe a few Ks. But, anything you can do to retain some speed in that straight is going to be a good thing.
Yeah, the Jetta has a limiter like 240.
Right.
So it could go quicker, it just stops. So in the last round, I think it's the N24. It's the slowest GT4.
Yeah.
Around that track, just because it stops at 240 and the docking is so long, it just stays at the limiter for half of the straight.
Yep.
So it's compared to the Aston Martin GT4, it goes like 265.
That's crazy, isn't it? It's a crazy difference. The problem with GT4 is Kunos never bothered to balance it. So because no one really plays it, they didn't balance it, and because no one plays it, they don't balance it. Do you know what I mean? So, but there is pit skill BOP for it as well. So hopefully that kind of helps it a little bit. I know that obviously the Porsche and the McLaren, I think they're the two fastest. The BMW is a very fast choice for GT4 as well. But the Jetta is got the biggest reputation for the slowest. However, I think it's the most beautiful looking car, dude. I definitely think it's the most beautiful one out there. I was just saying that literally a few minutes ago too.
Yeah, I've heard that, and I think it's the most fun to drive as well, and I'm the best at it. So
yes, mate. Yes.
So,
yeah.
That's why I like to drive it anyway.
Well, this is it. I mean, today's the penultimate race. It's all about scoring points, so we're going to get in there. We're going to see what we can do. We've got 22 drivers in. We've got 29. We did have 30, but we've got 29 signed up for this race. Let me go and check how many signed out for this race. I don't think it's many. I think it's one or two drivers at the most. We'll go and have a look and see. But after today, we're going to head to Nürburgring 24H. That's next Sunday. Right, we should have... Okay, there's 4 sign-outs. There's one GT2. Well, he's gone. So there's 1, 2... there's 3 sign-outs for today. 3 withdrawals for today. So we should technically have 26 cars here, but we've got currently 22. Spawn has just dropped in with a Ferrari as well. Let's catch up with some chat then. Yes. Hoolies has been up since 4 a.m. NLS and Porsche Cup Germany. Yes, mate, it was on YouTube. Falcon Smug Room says, happy to see the Mustang Wanderer up today too. Yes, mate. Yep, very fast car. Falcon had that crash. Got lucky today. But it's good to see someone other than the Falcon team win. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? The R8 is slow in GT4. It is, yeah. It's very difficult, the limiter too. So you're going to be very careful on the limiter as well. And Tony says, evening, my good man. In chat, hope you're well. Yes, we are very well. Remember to smash a like in the stream, everyone. Helps more people on YouTube see your races. So feel free to watch along on your device. Just turn it down a little bit, mute it or whatever. And it helps with the algorithm as well, boys. Well, we've got loud Porsches on track too. But it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky all around. up here in GT3, we've got to kind of aim for podiums every single round. I got 2 podiums so far out of 4. I could have had 3 podiums out of 4, but we obviously got unlucky at Red Bull Ring. But when it comes down to it, it's all about trying to be consistent, trying to get those points on the board, limit those mistakes, and everything else. The track is now also optimum for the final 13 minutes of free practice. We're going to get qualifying underway in the next 15 minutes, where we've got 40 minutes of qualifying, 3 classes, all vying for the top times, including myself here, TJ McPleb. So what did I do? I just did a few laps warm up, didn't I? What did I do? I did 2 laps warm up, boys, in the server at least. I did a few laps offline. I quickly built a setup from, it was an existing setup, but I kind of built it up a little bit, kind of how I wanted it to be. And I'm confident with the package we have. How does it stack up to the rest? We're going to find out. I don't know. But I do think this is going to be a BMW weekend this time around. Next weekend now, Nürburgring 24, 90 minutes, 1 pit stop as well. It's probably going to have changeable conditions there. You know kind of how it is there as well. So we could be looking at weather changes. You know, we could be looking at, you know, huge accidents there. And obviously there's multi-class as well. You're coming up to that multi-class, and even here as well, you've got to come through and cleanly get through the GT4 cuties. It's a very difficult job to do. That's good. Evening, Math, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, dude. I'm interested to see how Max does on the 27th. Yes, mate. Yep, baby. Awesome job. Awesome. How are you finding ACC now, Ian? Have you been practicing and warming up and grinding your stats up and stuff, dude? We'd love to see you in a server sometime, buddy, and get you all the help you need. And Mr. Paul Mackey is back from a holiday. He's got a new set of wheel and pedals, but today he's using his old set. He's not had time to set up the new set so far. He is the number 77 McLaren. Excuse me. Then we got Peckman in the GT4 McLaren. So the sister team McLaren here, cutting through the last corner, is going through circuit. Happy to see Max Bro, a lot of fans to LS and even sports car racing. Yes, mate, indeed. See, I love sports car racing. I used to love F1, but nowadays it's got too much aero. It's got all that stuff on it and the engines, you know. I prefer engines like this, where it's grunty, it's petrol, it's kind of like the real deal. That's the main thing. I've been on it recently, just got used to it again. Yes, mate. If you've got any questions, then feel free to ask, dude. It's all about kind of being smooth, learning the circuits, where you can brake and where you can accelerate here. As S-Bell goes a little bit too deep into turn 1 and has lost a good second coming out of it. So little things like that, you've got to kind of nail, you've got to practice for. You've got to make sure that you can do it. So I do expect qualifying to be probably, let's see, I'm going to say we're going to see a 2-minute 0 for GT3. A 2-minute 0 something, probably a 2-minute 0.7, 0.8. Might be lower, I'm not quite sure. 201s were, I believe, set on the fast circuit, and I believe right now these drivers are actually just perfecting their race setups on track too. But with coffee with the drink and 10 minutes to go, I'm very excited for this one. How is everyone gonna get on? Welcome to the server. When I use that, I cannot see the name properly. Let me go in here. Say hello properly. It's weird how you use like the Discord app on PC. It doesn't give you people's full names. It gives you like the first letter. It's really weird. Welcome Gauf01 to the server. Welcome. Come. So we have a new server, boys. If you type in !Discord in the YouTube chat right now, you'll see we do have a new server, Discord server, and you're free to join it. So if you type in this, used to say a different link here. Welcome, Jerry. How you doing, buddy? Type in Discord just here. Let's see. It should come up with the brand new Discord as well. Boom, there we go. So that's the brand new Discord there. We're changing Discord, so we're having a bit of a refresh, and we're just kind of gonna expand on things a bit more. I'm gonna have sections in here for you guys to kind of give your feedback and kind of things that you want to do in there and want to see. Ranging from fun things to do, there can be serious topics, and there's obviously racing topics as well. So kind of anything that you want to do or want to see out there, it is fine. You can just feel free to ask, and if it's something I think you know, people will like, then we'll put it up there. We'll have a look and see. But today's story in qualifying is going to be all about traffic. I've got to get through the traffic. These guys have got to get through the traffic. The GT2s are quick here. The GT3s also, obviously. GT4s seem to be around about, let's say, 10 seconds a lap slower. The Jobs has the fastest GT4 time right now. That beautiful blue number 87 Ginetta. Going a little bit deep. He's going to let Math through. There he goes, Mr. Bannister through there in the Bentley. But look at, he had to brake there. Look at the acceleration he had on the exit there. He had a really good exit too. Right, coffee is drunk, ladies and gentlemen. 7 minutes to go. I've got the qualifying setup slapped on. I think we should be good for around about a 2:01. I think with a mega lap we'll be looking at a 2 minute, but definitely a 2:01 is kind of within reach, 100%. But we just got to kind of nail it and kind of get all the cars together and everything else. But everyone's doing a solid job here. There is one driver that does have to start from the pit lane. Let me go and refresh my memory on who that was. Someone got a penalty last time out, didn't they? Where would that be in? That would be in,
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Daddy. Hi. Hi.
Hello, son.
Hello. How are you, Daddy? Oh.
I'm doing very well, son. It's been a long time. How's mother?
She's very good. She's making some biscuits in the pantry.
Biscuits. Is it our favorite chocolate chip?
She's making wheat hash brownies, mate. That's what she's doing.
Ooh, even better.
Yes,
I can have that with my split.
we're gonna get baked. How you doing today, man?
Good. You?
Yeah, right. Yep.
I was running a bit late and tried to get it going on Twitch, but it won't work for some reason. Again.
My missus is having the same problem as you. She can stream on Twitch, she can stream on YouTube. When she tries them both together, something breaks. So I don't know what that's about. That could be a Streamlabs issue, to be honest, or an OBS issue.
It is, because they've recently had an update, so that could be the issue.
Yeah.
After all the money we're paying them, it's like, come on, you have to have this right implemented, you know, no problems, but it's not.
You do. Welcome, Jester. Good to see you. Strap in. Is going to be a hot afternoon, evenings of racing here. Have you managed to do much practice at all, Spawn? I've done about 5 laps.
I did a full 1.5 hour practice yesterday.
Really?
Last night, actually.
Bro.
Yeah. And the thing is, when I'd done it, I forgot to put the setup on, so I was on literally a safe setup.
Right.
I managed to get a 2:02.5.
Okay.
My setup that I do have in practice, I've got a 2:01.7.
Yeah. That
so
sounds
it's kind
right.
of strange how the safe preset ran smoothly. It ran exactly the way I wanted it to.
Well, that's kind of what it's meant to do. It's meant to be smooth. It's meant to be stable, but it's not the quickest way to go about it. The quickest way to drive this game is obviously to be a little bit on the edge, a little bit loose, and have a bit of a slip angle. Just in general, really. But this is going to be a good race team. There's 22 of us right now. I think we're going to have everyone in so far. We have our fellow Ferrari compatriot up to P2. I think, again, for me at least, I've got to try and beat Margin S-Bell again today, dude. I've got to try and beat him to try and retain that P3, the championship. Ataxa's going to do very well. He's going to score some good points here today too. So we've got to kind of be near him if we can be. He's really quick. He's taking the fight to the BMWs in the last round out. But I think if we're somewhere, Spawn, the top 5, dude, solid points, and I think we can be kind of proud of that. If you can get a podium, I think you've done really bloody well against the BMWs, to be fair. And there were Ferraris too. Yeah, it's going to be solid, dude. Really solid. It's going to be pretty tricky as well.
just being consistent like I was last night.
Yeah.
I ran wide twice, that was it, didn't spin. So I'm hoping for a repeat tonight for the race, and just to keep it consistent and stay on track. Be patient with everyone, because it's a thin track. If you go off, you're on the grass, and you could easily spin, and your race is over.
100%. Yeah, 100%. Let me just have a quick reminder. I'm trying to find Benny number 211 has to start from the pit lane. Is Benny here? I don't think he's here actually. Number 211. He would have to start. He would have to start from the pit lane in this one. So if you're watching Benny, if you're coming to jump in qualifying, you can do qualifying laps, but you cannot click drive because you got a pit lane penalty from the last round out there, the crash they had with Hurley. So if Benny's here, he's got to have that penalty. If he doesn't serve it today, I think he's gonna have to serve it at Nürburgring 24 because that has to be served as a penalty. So so if he's not here today, that's fine. If he's busy, but if he's in the final round, he's gonna have to do it at Nürburgring 24, which is not really a massive penalty. But you will come out with colder tires than the rest, as we've seen. So it's difficult to get back up. And you actually, to be honest with you, you'd have to fight all the way through the GT4s and GT2s to get to GT3. So it actually would be quite tricky there as well, to be fair. Kind of see how we go. So 2 minutes until quali. Are you excited, mate? Are you thinking we're going to get stuff in traffic in quali? Because I think we are.
We will do. We will do, definitely.
Yeah.
So once qualifying starts, I'm gonna go out, but then go back in the pits and see if I can find a clear space, no cars behind or in front for a good 10 seconds.
Yeah, 100%. That's what we're going to do then. It's just going to be trying to nail that lap. Get a 201. If you can get 2 minutes something, you'll be on the front couple of rows. If you get a 201, you should be the next couple of rows. A 202 should be like 5 and 6, maybe further back. We'll kind of see.
Yeah.
Isn't no points for this round penalty enough? If he doesn't turn up, dude, it's not a penalty being served. So if he's not here and he doesn't serve his penalty, that just means he couldn't make a race. Do you know what I mean? So that's not really serving a penalty. So if you get a penalty, it's kind of got to be served. It's like if you give Max Verstappen a penalty for the next Grand Prix, he's got the flu and he can't race. Well, you know what I mean? It's kind of got to be served. It is a penalty, but not being available for race doesn't serve that penalty. In my opinion, you know, I'd have to speak to stewards about that, but that would be my kind of opinion right there at least. Spawn, mate, I think I'm going to duck out of comms because qualifying is going to start soon. I want to get nice and ready. So I wish you the best of luck and all the other guys in comms too. Best of luck, boys.
See you guys.
And we'll see you on the other side. So good luck, everyone. Have a clean race. Looky, no touchy.
Touchy.
Let's go. Good luck, mate.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Right, so that was, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Well, did we come here to win? It's going to be hard. Let's go find out, shall we? Alright, we are full screened. It is almost time to get serious and ready and into the action. Let's go get this view all set up here. I'm going to slap on the qualifying setup too, which is actually going to be top setting here. So, I am the boss here, buddy. I am indeed, Jester. I am, buddy. Alright, so qualifying is going to start very, very soon. So let's get ready and sorted. Yep, good luck, Kippy. Good luck to all you guys there. It's going to be a good one. Welcome, Mist. Hope you have a great race, Suzuka. Thank you, Mist. Thank you. Welcome in. And enjoy the show, boys. Qualifying is coming right up. It's going to be 40 minutes of qualifying. Multi-class through the field. So, let's see how we do, shall we? Simgrid Sunday is about to be upon us. Whew. So, I agree with Spawn there. I think traffic is going to be very, very hard for us today in terms of the race, but I think also in terms of quality too. It's going to be quite difficult to get through. Thank you, Jester, buddy. And here we go. Alright, qualifying is upon us right now. So, let's get out and let's go and see what we can do. Good luck, everybody. Right, spawn is out nice and quick, getting in there. Remember to leave spaces in qualifying, everybody. Make sure you space out between cars around you. Give each other room. Obviously, don't race each other in qualifying. That will not help you or your friend next to you. If you find you catch a car, just fall back, find a space. If you're out of fuel at that point, then unfortunately just start another lap. It's kind of the way kind of gonna be, isn't it? But it could rain today as well. Do not discount rain. It could rain here too. We do have a mandatory pit stop. We have served within the pit window. Pit window opens 11 minutes after the race begins, and will close about 11-12 minutes before the end. So that's a couple of things there you got to kind of remember to do. Pit stop, tire change is mandatory. You will have to take a little bit of fuel too. Fuel is not mandatory, however, but you will kind of have to take that fuel. Alright, let's ride the brake a little bit, just to give a bit of a space here. All those light blue dots you can see on screen, that's all the GT4s we've got to kind of navigate today. There's a lot of GT4 cuties out there. So let's see what we can do. Thank you for the support, by the way, everyone. Thank you for everyone who's hit the like button. Helps more people find us on YouTube, so thank you very much, and welcome you subscribers to the channel today too. Here we go. A little bit loose there, a bit too keen. That's not what you want to hear. Disconnected twice. Oh no, mate. Hopefully that's okay for the race for you. Try a quick reset of the old router, dude, or the console. Try that, buddy. Alright, warm up lap for me. Roger that, Honk. Hit the curb there. Oh, we're on for a 108. But we got the GT4 cutie. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be a good lap. Was. Not anymore. Shitters. Actually, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Like I say, the GT4 did nothing wrong there. It's kind of the way to do it. Taxi 201.4. We're currently P2. Oh, Spolt's far off there. Got stuck in traffic. I'm purple in sector 1. Thank you, Jester. Thank you, dude. Cast restart your device out of 46. That's Roger, Roger, Roger. Right, so more time to find, boys. Let's have a quick look at the track map. I think we'll be looking at that number 31 come through. Behind him we got 19. Yeah, you disconnected too. No worries. Got a good gap here. Setup is good. We can definitely go faster. We just need a little bit more gap. But DC the 5th time. Unlucky, dudes. I don't know what's going on there. I seem to be fine here. Like I say, once we're starting the weekend like this, that's kind of it. We're kind of starting. Minutes of qualifying. Bit of a gap here, but I can still make more. Clarity right now. I'm down to P4, so what's the time looking now? Let's see. Right, Spawn's beat me by a 10th. Pippi is just under attack, 2 minutes, 0.9. So I did predict pole was going to be around a 2 minute 0.7 or 8, so we've got 2 minutes 0.9. But get that lap together. Nice clear lap without traffic is crucial here. We can definitely go up from where we are. Push. Alright, 2 tenths off. Welcome, Del. I haven't tried it seriously yet, buddy, no. Oh yeah, dude. How are you, buddy? Three, two. Alright, so we're owning sector 1. Tax is owning sector 2. He's owning sector 3. It's close. Alright, 1/10 off from Hippie. Alright, we're 6/10 up spawn. S-Bell's doing 202.8. We have Fast Killer back in the server. He'll be up here too. Pushing hard, looking good. Just trying to think where else I can get the time. A few tenths in the middle sector. Losing about a tenth or two in the final. That's the one that's fine. So sector 2 and sector 3 I need to push a little bit more. I think I know where I can do that. So let's kind of see what we can do here. Thank you, Jester. It's not my best, dude, but it'll do. I'm doing just doing what I can. Not much racing as well. You know what I did? Okay. How's the track map looking? 19 got 4s. 4GD4s ahead. Kind of wait a little bit of time here to get a bit of room. I think release before 420 comes down. We should be good. Right, on a gap. Top 3 so far. We're probably going to be top 4 after Fast Killer gets there, but we can do better. Sector 2 and sector 3 needs a little bit more push. Cars work up. We got 83 ahead, so that's good.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Have enough room to push here. No worries, thank you, Del. Enjoy, buddy. You dude. Been a while, fella. Right, the track has gone cloudy. We are down to dropped a degree in that track temp. Come on. Oh dear.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Blue flags, Joe. Blue flags, dude. Blue flags. Go again. Thanks, buddy. Look at the mirror. Look at the blue flags at the top. This is an engineer, dude. Do you race on PC or do you race on console, Jester? Or both, dude? Feel free to join us for console races sometime if you've got a PS5 or an Xbox, buddy. Two tens cover the top four. Oof, baby. That stuff. Yes, mate. Come and join us, dude. PS5, beautiful. PS5 Master Race. Come and join us, buddy. We do puppy lobbies every Tuesday and Thursday. 80 Safety 1 track medal. We do Sim Grid on Sunday. We're off to Nürburgring 24 for the finale. 2G22, beautiful, will do. We're off to Nürburgring 24 next weekend for the finale of this championship. And then we're going to start another one straight after, dude. So, yeah, feel free to get involved, dude. Like I say, whatever speed you are, it's awesome. If you're an alien, that's cool. If you're, like, mid-speed, it's fine. Or if you're beginner speed, it's fine, too. Any speed is welcome here, dude. All about the clean racing here. It's all about the clean racing. Right, we've got a gap. This might be my final run here. If I can get a good time in here, a good run. Don't worry, buddy. If you're not on the Discord already, then join the Discord. Links on the channel. Exclamation Singrid in the chat. You can follow our Singrid too, buddy. Come. Always welcome more clean drivers. We just opened a new Discord. It's got like about 60 people in it so far. The other one had 300, so we're just kind of like moving Discords right now. Understeer, hello. Didn't lose too much of that though, I guess. Right hand side optimum there. Hang on, I was... Oh, okay. I was going to say I was P4, then I was P3, then I'm P4 again. What? Earth? I think the frustrates me always about qualifying is I know I can go faster. I always know I can go faster and faster. You know? But then you kind of... You get tense. You make one little mistake. Compromise that lap. Now, this lap is 6 tenths down, so... Have this for a tyre warming lap and we'll go for it again. The actual race itself. That's our next lap, I mean, sorry. For the race itself, I've got a setup dialed in for that too. That's kind of all set and all done. Just lap that on before we get going this one. You DC'd again? What on earth, dude? What on earth? Hope that doesn't happen in the race, dude. It'll keep your qualifying time for DC and qualifying, won't it? Yeah. Track feels a little bit different now. Can't really explain it, just feels slippier. Two tenths there was a weird corner. Now we're looking here. Spawn up to P2. Oh, baby, baby. What? Crazy boy. Spawn looking for it out there. Nice. That's a damn good lap, Mr. Spawn. Well done, dude. Jesus. See how you get on, dude. See how you get on. There's not much we can do about it. Not much we can do about it, buddy. See how you get on. You should be okay, I think. What's here, dude? Yep, thank you, Cone. Spawn up to P2. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Look at that. Look at that. 2 minutes, 0.7. Well done. Right, so my main comparator today is this chappy here. So, as long as he's not doing great, much love for Mr. S-Bell, Mr. Margin, then that's fine. That could be interesting. So, fastest I've ever been around here is a 2 minute 0.8. Technically, we could get up to P3. But doing a 1 is okay, I guess. These guys, I think, are strong. I think we'll be fine. Maybe do one quick in and out, then I'll go for a quick break, and then we'll start the race. Well, get my race setup on, excuse me. Race starts by itself, obviously. So I'm talking loads of garbage today, boys. It's Sunday, you know how it goes. Alright, so we got the GT4 QDs out, so, yep. Right there. Got the GT4 QD's just up ahead, so I got a gap somehow. Me too. You're DCing as well on. Well, you guys are both in Germany. It might be a Germany internet thing, right? Could be that. You guys are both in the Deutschland, yeah? Be German internet, yeah? Right, that's sort of a gap I can kind of leave. Right, one more quick run, then we'll go for a quick break and then it'll be race time. Yeah, same Jerry, dude. It's tricky, buddy. It's very tricky. Traffic here is difficult. I agree. Good. A lot wide. 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths. ahead, so I blend off a little bit. For 4 more lap, and if that's not an improvement, then set off a top 5. All about leaving space, boys. All about leaving space. Half a second off already. Not good enough. Half a second down. Not improved, but okay.
Please try to stay on the track. Yellow flag, be careful.
Okie dokie. Yeah, we're good. We know where the pit-in marker is. But what a lap by Spawn though. Wow. Incredible. Now we've got Ferraris 1 and 2. Okay, okay. Interesting, boys. Interesting. The start of this race is going to be incredible. I'm going to assume we're probably safe for P5. I'll take it though. Don't need to be first to third or first to better get a podium. It's got to be good and consistent in what you do. Okay, happy days. Double check the fuel setup. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, let's watch these guys, and I'll quickly go for a quick comfort break. Let's see if the BMWs can regain tippity top times, boys. Thank you for the lights, guys. The race is going to start in 7 minutes. We've got one warm-up lap. I'm going to go and quickly take a break before we get underway. So don't go anywhere. Race is coming right up, baby, baby, baby. You're currently watching Mr. Smelly Hip here, number 420. Let's see if he can get the tippity top, boys. I'm happy with that. I'm going to stick with it. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Right, we are back. Whew. How are we getting on? I keep dropping 5/10 in the second sector. Yes, mate. It's tricky out there, dude. Right, so attacks Ostre, I could never pronounce his name. Vascular P2, Spawn and P3, Hippie, and me. Okay. Whew. So we've got Ferrari, BMW, Ferrari, BMW, Ferrari. Yeah? Got a bit of a split going on, boys. A bit of a split. That's some great times, boys. And I can do it 2 minutes 0.8, but Cortez off pole anyway at my best. Take that. Right, we're just waiting for the drivers to finish their laps now. Some drivers out there still trying to improve. So they could try and leapfrog us here. You have some time to get. I think S-Bell's struggling. He's 1.8 off. Gotta find at least 9/10 to get where I am here. And he's not gonna do it on that lap there, so I might be him over. Jerry's currently P1 for GT2. MGT is in P2. BD's in P3, the championship leader. P1 for GT4 is Mr. Jobs. There we go, boys. Let's go and save that replay. So we've got all the qualifiers. Yep. All right. So that's going to be the results of qualifying then. So we're going to start P5 today. Let's see how we do. Good luck, everybody. Right, we're going to get underway then. Here we go. We're lined up on the grid. Get this car setups on. It's almost time. Coming right up then. 1.5 hours of hot racing multi-class action. Good luck, dudes. Have a good one. Yes, you too, mate. You too, buddy. Whew. Hydrate. I quickly want to do something as well. Tube. Go.
30 seconds.
Done too. Grab a chat on. Make sure that's the race setup. Yes, it is. Right, we're gonna go with it.
20 seconds.
Currently hot out there. See how we do. The best of luck, chaps. It's about to get serious out there, isn't it? It is. Good luck, all. One lap for warm up, and then we go.
Go in single file.
Hot, hard race coming right up. Let's get hydrated as I can. Right, GT4s and GT2s do not start with tire blankets. They start with blue tires, so this lap for them is very crucial on the warm-up. We've got a Ferrari, we've got BMW, we've got Ferrari. We've got BMW, we've got Ferrari. Go for the top 5. We got Aston, we got Bentley, Ferrari again, and GT2 Maserati. Okay. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's tuned in to support. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Appreciate that. Brand new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Smash a like on the stream as well. Really, really helps the channel. Thank you, everyone. Try and do my best here. I'm going to see what we can do. I have a feeling it's going to be very, very interesting. The top 5 that we've got. So let's go and see how this plays out, shall we? We've got a live steward watching. So that'll be Stuart's decisions if there's any incidents after the race. I've got exclamation sim grid. You can see the points of the sim grid right now too. Everything else, boys. Now we're going to focus. Everyone. Go.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left. Me on the left.
5 minutes out, a long way to go. Currently P5. Good. Roger that honk. Disconnect again, buddy, yeah. Spawns off. Unlucky dude. Pushing a bit too hard there. I think he's bouncing his tires a little bit. Sliding everywhere. Lucky buddy. Right, to P4. Go. Being there for camp. Hope you're doing great today, chat. Welcome in. Come and take a seat in the minibar. Hotels on the house. The hippies on the back of Marcel. And these two guys fight as well. braked a bit late there. Let's cut the corner. Oh. Luckily, the rear end did not spin there. Luckily. Whew. Right, let's focus. Long way to go. Is open. Drivers can box from this point onwards. Whew. Remember, we'll be lapping the GT4 cuties at some point today as well, several times, I guess. The circuit's around about 3.6 miles long. Good day to be there. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. ISP issues. I'm sorry, buddy. Lucky, dude. All those days, huh? Onk's the same. Onk is exactly the same. I think it's something going on in Germany with your guys' ISP providers, so... Sorry, boys. Not much we can do about that. I'm so sorry, dude. Turn. Can't chat right now, boys. Can't look at chat. I'm a bit busy. Kind of wondering if taking 2 clicks of downforce off was a good idea. I don't have max downforce anymore. Kind of is in a way though. Welcome Josh, GT4 Cutie. Coming right up. Buddy.
Clear on the right.
Getting flashbacks of last weekend taking tight lines from GT4 cars. I reckon Spawn's carrying max downforce, but I'm 2 clicks off, 100%. So, it'll be tricky. It's faster in the corners. Oh, someone's off. Who's that? Unlucky. Orange Audi there. Oh shit, come on TJ. No better exit than that. Hello, Rudy. Right about there. Oof. That was close.
Fall behind the cloud front at sector 3.
Come on, car. T3. Almost made a mistake somewhere. He's 2 seconds away. Made a mistake somewhere there. Pushing.
Yellow flag at sector 2.
Thank you, Burger. Thank you, Dave.
Car on the left. Rear on the left.
I'm going to nickname you Gerhard Burger, dude. S Burger, I'm going to nickname you Gerhard. That's an epic nickname. Also, an Austrian driver back in the day at F1. What we can do, Onk, if you're still listening, if there's any incidents that get reported to you, I can send you Stuart's the clip or something. Then you guys can see it from different angles. You can do it that way. So it's not all lost to you. It's not all over. Must be a German internet thing going on today with you boys, unfortunately. Just not playing ball with you. How is Hippie in the lead? What? Hippie's leading. These guys going for it up there. Nice. Good to see you, boys. Well done, Hippie, for taking the lead there. MW power. Right, we've still got plenty of fuel. Plenty of time. I believe you're going for a bit of a shortcut tour. Good to see. Oh, love boys. Running P3. Good time, good times. Thank you, buddy.
Rear on the left.
Now, these S's are very difficult to get through the GT4s. Very difficult. Obviously, there's only one real fast line through here, so they're fully allowed to take their line and hold it too. So they can be in the racing line, and we gotta kind of navigate around them. Thank you, Desmond. Thank you, dude.
Car on the right. Clear the right.
Double thank you, the double Desmond, buddy. Right, GT4 race leader Georgia Oja up next. Tires at the rear right aren't really where you need to be. Gotta adjust pressure to the pit stop, I think. The right side. And the next phase of the race should be a bit cooler, to be fair. Should cool down a little bit.
Losing to the car heading straight to wall.
Well done.
Car on the left. Clear
Thank
on
you,
the left.
Georgia. Thank you. Again, we met at GT4 the same corner at the same place at the same time. Next lap on, so navigating through traffic, losing the least amount of time is really a skill and a half in itself, you know. Here's not liking setup today, are they? Be mindful of that. Put the brake bias forward a little bit. Circumnavigate that a bit. Not playing ball. Take forward, over click as well. Actually, no, Jobs is leading GT4, excuse me. That'll be Jobs leading GT4 class then. Had a chat in the pre-race warm-up and he was saying the Ginetta here wasn't very quick. Well, beating a BMW, so he's doing really well.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Dude. Right, on to lap 14 we go. The right rear for air purposes. Right, we're extending the gap to Spawn. I think he's catching the cars in traffic too. Couple seconds ahead of P2. Third gear, let's try and keep it nice and smooth. Gas is down a second. Go for this one, try and hug the left. Second, dab the brakes, try and bring it up the right hand side. Up third gear. Get a bit more into the apex there, but the right rear has definitely lost a bit of pressure, so let's be careful with that. They will take care of that at the pit stop anyway, at least, so pressures are all kind of equal again, and how they are. Expecting the first of the planned pit stops in next kind of 13 minutes. 100%, keep an eye out for that. Guys ahead in 202s. Same as us here, really. Behind as well. Race pace. But no sign of rain so far. It's been pretty sunny. Sunny since we started this race. We can see 15 minutes into the future. Yeah, the weather. Catching a little bit, his tires might have a bit better pressure all around. Put on that gap too. Josh, the T17-24, he'll be up next again. Sitting in GT2s here, have we? They're pretty quick. They're not actually far from the GT3 pace. Maybe not much in it, you know. Haven't seen bad them yet. Josh is off. Not sure. Happened to him. Lucky dude. Thanks, buddy. tires are making me feel very, very nervous. Come on, car. I don't have too long till the pit stop, so we should be fine. That time. Buddy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Pegman, thank you, dude. Ojo up next. 84.
Fall behind the car in front 273.
Look at this. Dude. Hey, Space, welcome, buddy. See you, dude. Focus here. already. S-Bell's not having a great race then. He's in P11. Done his planned pit stop. Then again, he could be down there because that's done his planned pit stop, so happy days. Podium is probably going to be me and Spawn, I'd say. Was a yellow flag there, but can't see who that's for. Box, here we go. What a hard race, boys. Okay. Go. Yes, boys. Go to work halfway through. Okay. Give the likes, everybody. If you enjoyed the content today, then please feel free to smash a like on the stream. Go again. Come on, car. Here we go. Alright, these tires should work a lot better now. We've changed the pressure, so I'm going to push a bit more, be a bit more confident. See how we do. Yes, we are, engineer. We're halfway through. Push. Drivers in the box, drivers in the box. Oh, it's Spawn, we're gonna get it. There we go. Woo. He tried to undercut us, or overcut us. Tried to cover us off there. He did a great job. But we're back out ahead. Great job, buddy. For the podium this one. Make it a memorable one, shall we? I had to push in the out lap, so he didn't get us there too. GT2 Cutie, VR MGT. He's actually, in a way, this is kind of for position because he's P3 on the road. He hasn't boxed, so he might box this lap. Play wide there. Thank you, buddy. Then it's through. Thank you, dude. Some tow bag for you. Get in the suck. Woo. That curve. And Burger's up next, GT4. That was risky. Thank you, dude. Let's go for power there. Whew. Like I say, you can catch them in good places, or you can catch them in bad places. It's just the way it is. What a hard race. Great race, though. Can't read that, S-Bell. Can't read that, dude. Read after the race. Too long, dude. You're okay. Hello, Paul. Welcome, buddy. I'm gonna get by here and sport 1.4 behind. Thanks, dude. Bit of time there. play,
Clear on
Pio.
the left.
Spawner's on a mission, isn't he? Woo. Let's go.
Losing to the car and it's at 1.
Jesus.
Car on the left.
Thank you, Josh.
Clear on the left.
Oh, I lost a ton of time there. Thank you, Georgia.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
This is tense, boys, but loving every minute of it. Hope you're enjoying it too. buddy.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Very nice to go. Thank you, buddy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I wasn't sure if he was clearing at that point. Damn it. We're good though. So I didn't want to hit him alongside the corner. Yeah, do what you need to do, Wonk. You're busy, buddy.
Losing down to the car in front in sector 3.
At this point, TJ realised he should have put on full downforce. This. I think we've done very well to fight against everyone without it today. Let's keep doing that. Burn.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
This is some hardcore stuff. Right, 27 minutes to go. It's cloudy. Will it rain? Oh, why is spawn dropped off so much for it? What's happened there? Not sure what's happened. He was right behind us. Now he's 2 seconds back. Sure. Breathe, PJ, breathe. That might make a bit more sense. Let's try that. That should make a bit more sense. Yeah, hoodie. Oh, baby.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you, dude. Go for a quarter as well. Oh, would you stop? Thank you. Yeah, lovely. Cheers, car. Oh, baby. Number 7 is leading again. Heavy in P2, we're P3.
Closing down the car front in sector 3.
To be fair, engineer, I know. I should have run full downforce. I get it. Sliding around the rear end again. Always a good sign. Push. I can't talk by his chat, but not Gran Turismo. We can sit and chat all day. This is a real simulator. Vicky, I hope you enjoyed the racing and the driving. Really enough to chat away right now, to be honest. Keep this P3, so. Minutes ago. Alright, we got the car right where we want it now, so try and keep it in the sweet spot for the next 20 minutes. Gonna be tricky, but push. Is only 19 seconds down the road after that time as well. GT4 is coming up again. There's going to be two of them, then two GTs. Hi George, sorry buddy. I'm gonna have the inside there, get the race line, dude. We're good. Bit of time, but cool. Wow, what a race. Sparks with the GT4 there, amazing. Oh, catching him right at the apex. And get through. Go. Thank you, Burger. Hey, buddy. Thank you, Desmond. Cheers, dude. Right, we've got a bit of breathing room now. 5-second gap. Keep pushing. Minutes to go. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Like Palapio, come on. Didn't know if I was going down the inside or outside. He was in the middle. Nowhere to go. The window is closed. Didn't lose too much time there, but did lose a little bit. Lost a little bit there. Just a little bit. A little bit more. Woo. Never know if the car's going to stop there or not. It is kind of break and pray. Just never know. Wheel spins in 4th gear, 3-figure speeds. Not what you want at the end of the race. They're in one piece. Thank you, matey. Sure, dude.
Car on the left.
Nice,
Big on the
man.
left.
Nice one. I see you, buddy. I see you.
Car on the right.
Thank you, Pac-Man. Thank you,
Clear
dude.
on the right.
We love our GT4 and GT2 cuties, chat. We do. Well, on the plus side, we've got loads of fuel, so we're not going to run out of fuel. It's good. All right, buddy. Sorry, Giorgio. Difficult line for us both, dude. We didn't touch though, which is awesome. Well, 6 PM local track time. Still fighting for the podium. We have not long to go. A lot at stake here. Let's focus. Hasn't rained so far. Looks cloudy for now, so should finish evening cloudy. Kind of how it looks, at least. front kind of bottoms out there over that curb. Makes like a fair dump when it hits it, you know? Fair smack. Whew. I think so anyway, at least. I haven't seen many of those today. Too many yellows. Not what we want to hear this late in the race, though, to be fair. Thanks, Josh. Lucky dude. Crucial. Getting past these guys with Spawn a couple seconds back, it's going to be crucial. Absolutely crucial. 3 minutes to go. Can't afford to lose any time here. Oh, and they're busy crashing. Oh, well, there you go. Nothing to do with me, but I'm going to get through, boys. Come on, let's go. A crash had nothing to do with me, we just saw it, so. Thank you, Lee. A full fucking sentence, mate. Had to be a full sent. Here, dude. Give you flashies. Thanks, buddy. See you there. I knew I could trust him for that, so let's go. Woo. Come on! 2 minutes 43 to go. Baby, baby, baby. Trying to get cloudy and dark on track too. Gotta hold on. Ferrari, you could do it. Got a gap, let's hold it. Hippie's only 22 seconds up the road. Like, pace of everyone today has been super close. Considering there's one man's through pit stop, there's 1.5 hour race, you know, it's, and he's only 20 seconds up the road, it's insane. P2. 1 to go. We're gonna have a few laps over on fuel, but it's good. I think everyone's kind of rounded off by now. I just want to get to the end in one piece. That's the main thing. Been a hard race, but look over there, just on the left-hand side, you can see the Ferris wheel start to light up in the Japanese evening. So we're getting to see that one more time as we're on the final lap. Let's go. Oh baby, what a race this has been. Let's focus and bring it to the end, shall we? Enjoy the sights and sounds of one more lap in evening Japan. What a great place this is. Famous for Formula 1 circuits, Formula 1 races through the years. Famous for controversial incidents between Senna and Prost. Obviously, we had the really bad accident with Jules Bianchi here many years ago too, but F1 learned from that. It's become safer these days. And as a whole, motorsport is now safer than it's ever been. It's still dangerous. It still says that when you buy a motor racing ticket. But motorsport is supposed to be dangerous. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be the best putting themselves together in their machines, man versus man, woman versus woman, and everything else. That's what it's all about. Thank you, Jester, dude. It's been tricky. I normally run full downforce here, but I took a couple of clicks of downforce off, which, okay, that's good for the straights, but when you got my fellow Ferrari drivers quite possibly running full downforce, I had to really fight to keep Spawn behind. Well, really for the entire race, so there he is, just 4 seconds back, so there we go, well onto the winner. That's going to be a taxi in the Ferrari. Fireworks are popping off, boys! Casio chicane to go. Look at that, the evening sky. A Suzuka, the Ferris wheel's lit up. The crowd are cheering. We're gonna bring it across the line, yes! For P3 in the 90-minute race. Woo, baby! What a great race, boys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, yes! That's what I'm talking about, chat. That's what I'm talking about. Well done, everybody. Well done. Super, super well done. Do some donuts, shall we, chat? What a race. Really and truly. That was super, super, super hardcore. Loved every minute, boys. Loved every minute. We are the champions, my friend. And now we have one more round to go. Next Sunday, same time, Nürburgring 24. And before that, I'll publish the points and put the points up for you guys to see as well on the community tab too. But if there has been any incidents to report, then send them to either on Kalama Gaming or myself in Discord. And well done, boys. Well done, GG's. Super, super job, everyone. Super, super job. Oh, that was so hard, lads. I'm not gonna lie. Have a quick look and see how that finished, but we are going to. Oh, Hoodie got DSQ'd. What? What happened to Hooli? Thank you, Otto. Thank you, Tony. Oh my word, what happened to Hooli? We're gonna have to save the replay and find results in it too. Hoodie got DSQ'd. Did he get track limits or something? Don't get the replay a minute. Oh no, did Hoodie get completely DSQ'd? What on earth? Oh no. Come on, game. Quicker, quicker. Save replay. That gives me the full results too. What on earth happened to the boys here? Yeah, Hoodie got DSQ'd. With 40 laps gone. He must have... Did he get track penalties or... What on earth happened to him? Thank you, boys. Thank you. Thank you. That was difficult. That's going to be the finishing results for that one. Woo! Jerry says, I got DC just after it finished. Oh, mate. That's not good. I need a drink, boys. I need a drink. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. And if there's any incidents to report, then feel free to PM either myself, and I'll put that to the stewards, or PM Onk, I think it is. That was tough. That was tough. I need to go and congratulate Spawn in his stream as well. Oh, baby, baby, baby. It is, mate. Hard race. I was running left wing. Whew. Well done, boys. Let's pop into shall we pop into the chatty? Have a look. New Discord. Right, we're in SimGrid drivers chat. One of you guys want to pop in and say hello and let us know how your race was? That's insane. Also, I remember the small tap in then too. What happened here? I missed this. My apologies, Hippie. I didn't think the small tap would give you that much damage. Okay. Fun racing though. Got it for fast killer. Yeah, him and Onk were having ISP issues, I believe. I think something. It's possibly. Well, my theory would be it's something to do with the German internet or something going on there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. But what a race. Spawn, feel free to drop in the comms, dude. That was a good battle we had, buddy. That was a really good battle. So there's the results on screen there. We need to kind of find out what happened to Hooley. To have a look and see. Espel managed to complete the last 2 laps today. It wasn't my day. Oh, unlucky, dude. Unlucky, buddy. I did see your big message, dude. I couldn't read it at the time. It says something about you weren't feeling it today. Fine, you know. But remember, you got to get to 75% distance to get points, dude. So where did you finish? 38? No, that's Josh. You didn't make 50% even Espel. You might not get any points for that, dude. But very, very unlucky, buddy. Very, very unlucky. Right, let's have a quick look and see how this race started from the outside view. Obviously, we started off with a warm-up lap. Now, I knew in qualifying that, well, I could go faster in qualifying, obviously, but I knew in qualifying that I didn't really need anything higher than where I was. So, I was 5th place. I was happy with that. I didn't need it. I did not need anything higher, so I was very, very happy with that. And in the race, I knew I'd go up regardless anyway, because I'm not the world's best qualifier. I'm quick over a single lap, obviously, but my strength does lie in race pace, and that's kind of what a true racer is all about. So let's go and have a look at the start then. So we lined up P5 here on the grid. So let's have a looky how that begun. But this year we've seen so much great talent of great fast drivers. We have, through all the classes, we've got fast guys in every single class here. Thank you, Josh. You too, buddy. I'm going to check out your race and Hooley's race as well. Need to find out what happened to Hooley. Got DSQ'd. I don't know what happened to Hooley, so. Whew. But in my first stint, my tires at the rear weren't doing very well at the end. They were down to like 26.5, 26.4. And for me, on this kind of build, it was unequal. The rear was kind of soggy. So I was having all sorts of like balance issues. And that was until the pit stop when I went to undercut Spawn. So we jumped in the pit lane. I was expecting him to kind of follow me in. But he went, you know, the next lap over. And when I came out, there wasn't much between us. There was like 1.5 2 seconds between us. It was insane. Absolutely crazy. So we're still in P5 at this point. We've got Marcel leading, who obviously DC'd. But remember, boys, in the final race next Sunday, we're going to have double points. So don't stress it. Don't stress it. Double points for the final race. So if you get like 15 for a win here, you'll have 30 points for a win in the next one. So don't stress it if you had like a disconnection or whatever, you know. But this is great. We got past Spawn early on because I saw him pushing in front of me, right? And I think he was pushing a bit hard. He was sliding his tires around a lot. So I'm not sure what his tire pressures were, but we managed to get by him. And then he was always like behind us, and I think he fell back a little bit, and then he gained, and then he fell back a little bit, and he gained, and we had a couple of side-by-side moments too. But that was it. But for me personally, I took off downforce today to try and keep up with the BMWs on a straight line. That was kind of like the fools behind it. The benefit of hindsight is I would have cranked on full downforce at least, so it would have been a bit better. But to be fair, having a bit of a slidey car and having a little bit of a cautious adventure through the S's and stuff wasn't too bad. I mean, I held onto the car. I had a couple of moments where I really had to focus. I was close to dropping it, but You always are. When you're on the limit in one of these races, you're always on that edge, you know, the whole time. Ferrari seemed to have better pace in the second stint when the clouds came in. Yeah, it's tire pressures, I guess. It's tire pressures too. But I think Hippie had an incident with one of the drivers. So it is what it is. I spun to the end and finished. No, pretty much wasn't going to get any points. All right, no worries, Aspel. Do you not know this track from like Gran Turismo, though? It's exactly the same as it is in Gran Turismo's. Crazy. Spawn had a GT4 moment with Burger. I'll let is as it is if he doesn't report that. Spawn had a GT4 moment with Burger. I'll leave it as is if he doesn't report it. Okay, well, any reports you need to send into On Kalama Gaming in Discord. It's not going to have the replay because there was some problem today with the German internet. It wasn't as good as it normally is today. But yeah, they had some issues with that. So I'd have to clip that and send to the stewards. Long story short. So any issues, regular guys, you know, to PM the stewards. Don't do it publicly. Or if you're not sure who the stewards are, you just join the series, then PM me. Ask me who they are. Or tell me what incident, what lap, and what happened here. It's so much better here than in GT7. All the tracks are, Shark, dude, Josh. All the tracks are, man. Because it's a real simulator. It's not a pretend one, it's a real one. Great. We love it, don't we? But what a race. So stewards' offices will be open until, I believe, Monday evening. So if there's any incidents you guys need to report, then you need to forward that to stewards, like I say. And then SimGrid should be sorted by... should have that published by Tuesday, I think. So we'll have that published by about Tuesday. So happy days. Thank you everyone who's taken 1 second to smash a like on the stream as well. I appreciate you all for watching and enjoying what we do. These races are hard. Like, they couldn't be any harder, literally, if we tried. They really couldn't be. So just want to thank everyone for taking part in these and watching them, because to watch them is great fun. We're sweating, we're try-harding, but to knuckle down and race them, it does take practice. I mean, I'll put my hands on my heart and I'll say I did 6 laps practice for this weekend. It's Suzuka, I know it, you know, I don't need to practice here. Nürburgring 24 next Sunday, I'll need minimal amount of practice there, because the countless thousands of hours we've done on Nürburgring over the years. So some tracks are like that. Other tracks like Kailami, I spent several hours sat there learning the track and kind of like learning, you know, what's good about it and where I can go faster, you know. I jumped out of comms now, dude. Do you want to jump in comms? It's in the new Discord, dude. Where is it? SimGrid comms, buddy. SimGrid comms, dude. Yeah, great battle between us, mate. Drop in here, we'll chat about it. My word. Oh, I've broken something, boys. Will it fix? There we go, we fixed it. I just turned my fan off, and it's so powerful, right? It went on the screen. Welcome, mate. Welcome.
Mate.
Christ, that was hard, dude. But first of all,
I knew I was putting you under pressure, and I was just trying to make sure that you have a little accident or whatever and spin off wide. But
good luck with that.
Oh, at the hairpin, I thought I had you. But as you came out the hairpin, you straightened up. Your car just bolted forward all of a sudden. I'm like, what's going on?
Well, first of all, let's get to that. First of all, I want to congratulate you for that qualifying, because holy shit, dude, you smashed that in qualifying. I was like, what the hell? You were up at P2 at one point. I was like, whoa. So great job in qualifying, first of all. Second of all, the race, yes. I was running last downforce. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because you were much faster in the corners. But I saw you catching up, and I just had to defend and stay on the line, and then I had to kind of pull away, then get into traffic and getting through traffic, trying to take advantage of that to expand the gap. Then you close back up again, and then the fight was on. But yeah, mate, I think it's because I took off downforce, dude. I think I was running 2 clicks down on downforce. Were you running maximum by any chance?
I was
Yeah, I was running, I think, like 2 or 3 clicks down, so I was running less. So yeah, it's the twisty parts were tricky, but the rest of it was pretty nice going down the straights. But I didn't feel like I had any top speed advantage over anybody. I just felt that it kind of put the Ferrari more on par of kind of where it should be in terms of speed. Yeah. But like I said, I mean, I did this car setup like 15 minutes before I got ready for the stream. So I just fiddled with the car, did a few laps, went back in, did something else to it, changed something else, went back in again, went back out again, and just thought, okay, this setup's cool, it's decent, it's got low downforce, it's slap. But my tires after the first stint, my rears weren't very good, they were very soft, so you were able to catch me up, and I was kind of worried about spinning. But yeah, you did great, man. That podium should have been yours today, dude. If you didn't make that mistake and at the exit of the left-hander after the S's, yes. I reckon, yeah, you would have had that podium. You would have had that.
Yeah. Today I really made a mistake. Just a couple similar to that.
Yeah.
That weren't too bad.
Yeah.
One towards the end of the race as well. But yeah, like you say, as soon as you got past me after I made that mistake, I couldn't catch you. So I thought to myself, I'll just hit the corners the way I should do. I can see where you're a bit slower, and that was up through the S's. And I've been quick through there all day, practice session, qualifying session, so I knew I could handle it. But yeah,
amazing,
great race.
It was.
I was just thinking, don't take off the host.
Yeah, I was just imagining watching your stream back, or the effing and blinding. You'd be like, this effing TJ guy, he's in my way. He needs to effing move. What's a piece? You know?
I couldn't say anything, so as not to break concentration.
Yeah, I chatted a few times, and I regret it because it was very difficult. People just don't know how hard it is to drive, and if just trying to engage chat or anything, it's one of the hardest things.
If you can read the chat and respond, but that focus that you have to brake at the right time, brake at the same brake pressure, and throttle back on, that's what your main focus is. And when that's broken by reading chat or hearing something else, and it takes a while to get it back.
Yeah, I mean, Onk said a few things to me in YouTube chat, and I just ignored him. I said, I can't read that. I'm sorry, I'm busy. Not gonna happen. Onk says, oh dear, just like that PS5 crashed years ago. I'm not sure what you mean, Onk. Josh says, a few times you guys look like one car coming through. So me and you, Spawn, coming through. It's overtaking Josh. We're like one car together, so we're so close. And Onk says Spawn had been like TJ's hologram. Yeah, he did very well today. That's your best drive of the season, dude. Just that little mistake lost you that podium, dude. And
I wasn't expecting to get a podium today. I just didn't want to push for that. But then when we got up into, you was up into third, I was like, yeah, let me push a bit harder.
Yeah. I mean, once you told me you did a full race distance practice, I was like, oh, he's going to be on form today. And I was like, okay, it's on. Yeah, so very unlucky to Marcel. He disconnected in the race. I don't know if you know that. Fast Killer, he just...
okay.
But that was unlucky for him. Hooli got DSQ'd. We haven't seen him in chat. I've not seen it on his stream. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he got track limits or something. So... it's all good. Onk says the rainbow screen, we turned the fan off. Okay. Yes, mate, you're right. Yeah, the rainbow screen.
What happened to Espel? I
He
noticed he was down in 20th at one point.
He wasn't really feeling it today. He just pulled off and says he wasn't having a great race, a great time. He pulled off the pits and just chilled and watched, and he says he appreciates that he won't get points for 75% distance finished. He finished just under 50%. So he wasn't having a great time. I noticed in qualifying he was struggling too. So just wasn't having the best of qualifying. He was trying his best out there, obviously, but Suzuka's a tricky track, and it's all about the setup in the corners. So, but yeah, on the whole, mate, I think that everyone did a great job, and I think now we've got to kind of look forward to Nürburgring 24 next weekend and make it a banger as well. So, that's what we're going to do, and we've got a bit more space in qualifying because obviously we're going to have the multi-class cars, and we're going to have everyone kind of spread out as well. That's going to make qualifying a little bit easier, but there's only 40 minutes of qualifying, so at over 8 minutes a lap for GT3s, you know, you want to get out there and just run a few laps and just stay out there until the end, really. The GT4s as well. So that'd be my thoughts on that one. A great race all around, boys. It's really been great.
Yeah, well done to everyone.
Indeed, indeed. I'm going to put timestamps on this stream. Thank you everyone for watching. I want to thank you, Spawn, for the battle. All the guys in Discord. Well, if you're watching along Spawn's stream right now, if you're still Spawn, smash the like button for him. Hit the subscription button if you're on Twitch for him. Share the love, boys. Share the love with all streamers there. Thank you, Spawn, mate. It's been a pleasure, dude, and hopefully I can keep you behind me next weekend too.
Well, mate, it will be a tall order because I'll be practicing. I've got the setup from the last time that we were there for the championship, so it will be a banger.
Right, bring it on, dude. I want to see you get a podium. I want to see you beat me this season.
Definitely.
Yes, mate. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Well done. And see you Tuesday.
Yes, mate. Thank you too. See you Tuesday. Bye-bye for now. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, that was Spawn, ladies and gentlemen. What a day. What a great day of racing. It's been magical. It's been fun. And I need to go for a lie down. So thank you all for watching, turning up. This is at the TJ Mansion. It's currently raining outside. We finished in the evening time. We pushed hard. And we did everything. We did everything right under the Japanese sun. It didn't rain today. But in some people's hearts, it kind of did. On to the next one we go. We've got Puppies Tuesday. We've got Puppies Thursday. And we have SimGrid final round next Sunday. I hope you have a great evening today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And always remember, chat. Always remember. You can looky. But no touchy. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.